I am not good enough, says who? Who says you're not good enough? Do you think this is true for yourself? Because the last time I checked, when we were younger, we did everything so perfectly, and we will congratulate ourselves for accomplishing something before anyone else does the same. You think you're not good enough? That is not true. You have just hold yourself captive of other people's opinion and how people tell you you're capable of doing. That is not true. Because you know what? You were born enough. Hello friends, welcome back to this channel. I am Caroline of Healthy Me Health Generation, and in this channel we spread love, and most importantly we connect with our higher self so that we can live life to our full potential, happy, fully and authentic lives. Welcome to this video. So you think you're not good enough. You've been telling yourself all these lies about I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough. But when you were born, you knew how to suckle. It was so obvious. And when you were born, you knew how to crawl. Who taught you that? No one. And when you were born, you knew how to walk. No one told you how to lift that leg and start walking. It was just in you. And let me tell you this, it's like we were born with a big sack of money, something so big, which would carry us along our whole life here on earth. But where does things start messing around and go messy and go south in our life? Because now we are so miserable. We don't feel good about ourselves. The last time I checked, I was not good enough at anything. And so I will sit here, cry to myself, have self-pity, feel so shameful about the thing that I did not do so good the last time I did it, feel guilty. Do you think that is true? You were born enough. So how do we get ourselves to believing that? Or how do we get ourselves out of that place of self-pity and self-sabotage about this thing about I am not good enough? How do we get out of there? I want you to tell this first, that know this and appreciate it, that you are your own special being. You are special because you were born with gifts and talents to share with the whole world and to your own capacities. Because just think about this, we were both taught by the same teacher how to write. But do you ever notice how always the way I will write letter A is not the same as how someone else will write letter A in the same class? Do you notice how that is? Does that amazes you? It's because everyone was born special. How I will hold a pen is not the same way someone else will hold a pen. Doesn't matter even if you are the same class, even if I was with this person way from my first grade, maybe up to university, but I will never hold the same my pen the same way that person will hold, because we were born different. We were born unique. We were born special in our own different ways. So I want you to realize that and come to this realization that I was born special. I am special in my own way. Caroline is special in her own way. I mean, I cannot do things the way someone else does it. That is true, but I love the way I do it anyways. The second thing, I want you to replace anything that you tell yourself that is negative. Replace negative statement with something good. For example, what is the first thing that you tell yourself when you look yourself in the mirror? Do you tell yourself, yes, I'm so ugly? Oh, I mean, look at my nose, look at my teeth. I'm so ugly. I don't love myself. Is that you? Or are you that person who the next time you will see someone doing something and is so good at it, and you want to do the same thing but you can't bring yourself to do it, and now you will feel so bad and tell yourself you're not good enough? So that statement that you tell yourself that I'm not good enough or yikes, replace it with something positive. If you tell yourself that yikes, you cannot replace something positive and tell yourself I am awesome, I am wonderfully made, I am my own special being, I am unique in my own way, and see how that will change your reality. Have you ever walked around with someone, maybe a friend or just maybe a total stranger, who always talks themselves or something negative about themselves? They talk about it jokingly, but they will always refer to themselves something like, "Oh, I'm so poor. I can't even afford that orange. I don't even have a 10 bob right now. I'm so poor. I'm so useless." And they're laughing about it. I mean, hey, I'm so ugly. Ah, look at that girl. She's so beautiful. I am so ugly. Look at that man. He's so handsome. Look at me. I don't have a beard. And they have a very cute one. Those people, that is something, it is that statement is, oh, it is a joke, but it will soon become your truth because you are joking about it now. This is the first day you talk about the same thing. You joke about it tomorrow. You will talk about it tomorrow, but one for a whole week, for a whole month, a whole year. You will just be talking about how you are poor, and it is not even funny. Do you think I like listening to people telling me about how they are so poor and how they can't express themselves, or how I cannot do this something, or I cannot do that? It is not funny. People don't even like listening to such things, but you're always telling yourself, you're talking something negative about yourself, and this is something that your subconscious mind will believe. Slowly by slowly you will believe that you're so poor, and it will manifest into your life and you will become poor. So stop it, just stop it, kabisa, stop it. Don't compare yourself with others. Don't compare yourself, kabisa, because you're special, and the way you do things is not the same way someone else will do. You're your own unique being, so don't compare yourself with someone. The way I will express myself is not the same way someone else will express themselves. But anyways, we are all of us are expressing themselves. So don't compare yourself with anyone because you are your own special being. And the last thing is forgive yourself. Maybe all your life you have been so mean to yourself, you have been telling yourself these negative things. So forgive yourself. It is time to let go. Don't you think it is time to enjoy life now? Don't you think it is time to live life freely on your own terms? Don't you think it is time now to start loving yourself so madly that to that point that no one will be able to shake you? It is that time. It is that moment now. So please, please, please forgive yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. You have done good already. Maybe you have been crying about something, maybe for the past 1 year, maybe the whole of your life you have been hating on someone. It is time to let go. Let's go and live your life freely. Love yourself, because loving yourself is the recipe to happiness. You see, the first thing I wake up in the morning, I am always grateful. If you have not watched that video about how to be happy, go ahead and watch it. I'll link it at the end of this video. So the first thing I do is being grateful. I am just grateful that I'm awake. I'm so grateful that I can speak. I'm so grateful that I can smile. And the first thing I do is when I wake up, I do smile. Your smile is free. So smile to everything. Smile to everybody. Smile. I smile and my mind gets something positive. We are awake. And that is how I start my day. So love yourself. And since I've started this journey of loving myself, no one can get me back to that point where I will be victimized. Because now I love Caroline, and Caroline is all I know. So thank you for watching this video. That was all for today. Let's meet each other in the next one. If you have liked anything that I've spoken about in this video, please go ahead and like it. And don't forget to subscribe to join this fraternity, because here we are friends, we grow each other so that we can be authentic beings and bring up generations who will be more prosperous, and generations who will be connected to their inner selves and their higher beings. So until to the next one, I love you so much. Bye. Woo!